Hello, it's Miriam from Blind Forest Tarot here at Blind Forest Books in Sackville, New Brunswick. Look at the light in here right now. It's Sappy Fest, so it's like late evening. This is the first chance I've had to shoot this video, but it's so important that I do. August kicks off with a bang this year in the form of the Mars-Uranus North Node conjunction in Taurus. So the planet of drive, of passion, of energy, but also of anger and frustration aligns with the planet of sudden change, of like shocking revelations, of like lightning bolts coming in from the universe to shake everything up. And the North Node, the point of life purpose, of transcending like karmic debts and stepping up this lifetime, are all lumped up together in Taurus this month. So Uranus and the North Node have already been conjunct. That's this pressure you're feeling to change everything around in favor of stepping into your life purpose like never before. And now Mars comes in to throw a big match on everything that has been keeping you from that. Amazing. So let's take a look at what that's going to mean for all of us. The decks I'm using for this reading are the Grail Tarot, because this, whoa, light, this transit is really going to help you identify what your personal Holy Grail is. The Mystique of the Magdalene, my beautiful new deck that is so amazing and so life purpose oriented. There's so many cards to do with like your greater calling. Oracle of the Roses. And Mary, Queen of Angels. I'm using all my like Mary and Mary decks because Taurus is the sign that rules the Hierophant, which is the energy of the institution, of tradition. And also, yeah, here with Uranus in it, all of that is being shaken up. We're redefining what's possible for us at a soul level. And the important thing, no matter what, is staying grounded in your spiritual truth, whatever that means to you, which hopefully has to do with being compassionate and creating a gentler world. Amazing. So I've already shuffled. Let's look at our cut cards, the energy bringing us to this transit. No, the initial energy of this transit. Amazing. So we start with number 39, Queen of the Sun. Nothing is lost that cannot be found. And she looks very much like Goddess Isis here. And it says the sun, but this looks like a big full moon to me. So this will be sort of like a full moon moment when everything is illuminated. Look at this beautiful light patch here. So much will be brought to light. On the grand social scale, this could feel very like shocking what becomes revealed. But that's what we need to see to realize, yeah, like where we stand. And where it's a 39, that's a 12 numerologically, we'll be asked to be patient. And again, to lean into our spiritual truths, our creative truths. Amazing. And so our next card is number 24, the Lover. Bourbon rose with the actual Taurus symbol on it here. So ground yourself in your like toast to life. Again, in what you truly love. This will really show you what you're committed to at that deep soul level, what is helping you flourish and blossom, and what clearly is not. And the next cut card is Grace. I am filled with the same beauty, poise, and divine perfection as all of God's other creations. Yay. So go easy on yourself. Go easy on others. I love that I emphasized compassion when I was talking before, because yeah, this could be really intense, especially for anybody who doesn't have any sort of thumb on the energy at this point. It will shake things up. You can figure out more specifically what's going to happen for you based on the house that this is happening in for you. For me, it's happening in my 7th house of relationships. So it's interesting that it says the Lover. And like this effect has already been happening. It's just going to be heightened August 1st evening. But I've been noticing actually miraculous, unexpected, positive changes in my relationship. So remember, yeah, all is not lost. This is a good thing. This is like the maternal energy of the universe coming to lift us out of what no longer serves and launching us into what's so better will for everyone. And so our final cut card is the Preceptor of Vessels. I love that with that lover card, because this is the Knight of Cups. Literally the romantic lover, literally you getting the kick in your bottom that you need to really move forward with your creative vision, with your like poetry, with your art, with what you're ready to like bring to water, where it comes to what really like feeds and soothes your soul. Beautiful. So much space will be created for more of that. And so our shadow cards, the energy bringing us to this transit. Beautiful. So we start with number 41, Song of Songs. Express your love. So this is just going to make so much space for creative expression, for people to embody their artist selves, to wrap themselves up in exactly what they actually feel loyal to, you included. So if you've been like questioning like your career structures, any sort of structures in your life, realize that the answers you need are coming to make some very real changes, to rise to the challenge of, yeah, finding your rhythm, finding your true tune in life, and making all the right connections to feel supported in doing that. And so our next shadow card is number 8, the Flirt. So approach this with lightness, approach this with fun. Realize that there will be changes to your work setup, but that this will be very propitious. 8 is the numerological number of like abundance, of prosperity, of the work you actually love to do and can put your head down and like lose time in. So be willing to like flirt with the new things becoming possible as a result of this. Oh, and I love that it's Sweet Briar Rose. That reminds me of Sleeping Beauty when they're like, I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. So there's some real sort of dream come true energy on the fringes of whatever's going to come through, because obviously we're working with very shocking, very shaking up energy. But our next shadow card is Optimism. I expect good things to happen, and they do. And so here's our Mother of the Universe, like spreading her wings, spreading her cape to like protect us, to hold us as we navigate what's being sort of destroyed in order to make room for the so much better. And so our final shadow card is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. So it will definitely involve some very real changes of plans, really needing to like reorient your idea of how things were going to go. But this is launching you into Page of Pentacles mode. So like an entirely new start in the department of home, of work, of family, of health, that allows you to actually get on the ball with a plan that already was like quite apparently crumbling. So no clinging, stay optimistic. Whoa, this like light. Oh, look how beautiful. Oh my God, this is so cool. Okay, so our main cards. Our first oracle card from the Magdalene Oracle. Okay, number 16, Hope and Illumination. Oh, it's like right on my third eye. Hold the light. 16 is the number of the Tower card. It's true. That's actually the energy that Mars rules. So yes, long-standing institutions will be crumbling before our very eyes. It could be painful. She is like openly weeping here. There's a big tear rolling down her cheek. But there's a sleeping dove here in the background. So peace will arrive in the wake of this. It's going to be so important not to try to hold on to whatever is leaving, because this is exactly what had been causing so much darkness in your life. So stay focused on keeping your inner fire stoked however you can, especially with all this emphasis on like Knight of Cups energy. You have a heart vision. You have a creative motion in your ocean that is ready to come to shore. And whatever happens is going to create amazing space for that. And so our next oracle card is number 23, the Artist, Pisces. The Knight of Cups is literally Pisces energy. So the challenges that come up with this are, the challenge really will be letting go and allowing your artist heart to take the lead, to thrive, believing in your dreams, and knowing that this is the universe stepping in to help you activate those like never before, to fill you with the sense of hope, literally, and illumination. White is the color of the crown chakra, and one of its key themes is hope, trust in the universe, openness to the newfound connection with the world soul becoming possible now. And so our next card is quiet. I go into peaceful silence and I listen. So whatever you do, don't get upset. Try your best to stay calm, to pull back when the like, I was gonna say the word, a bad word about poop hits the fan. And yet dress yourself in groundedness, relax into, I love that she has a book. So like everything you've been studying, everything you've been researching, everything you've been like leaning into, realizing that this is the way forward, that will continue to be. So hold on to that truth. And yeah, go into peaceful silence and listen, because answers are being provided. But the new direction things are going to be taking. And it could feel quite unexpected, especially if you've been feeling hopeless. Realize that this is the answer you've been waiting for. This is the breakthrough you've been waiting for. This is meant to motivate you to bring energy, to bring innovation to your sense of life purpose like never before. So what will be the main theme of the Mars-Uranus North Node in Taurus conjunction? Yeah, and it's the Three of Wands. This event literally wants to take you everywhere. It wants to help you find your voice. It wants to help you realize the feeler you want to be sending out into the world, the line you want to be casting, so that you can actually reel in what makes you feel more engaged, committed, energetically stable, like everything you've been wishing for on the 11/11s is coming through for you. And so you will be asked to be patient, to wait for that return, and to, yeah, just hold steady. Like this will rock the collective boat, but you have your raft of your creative thing, your Knight of Cups, poetry, art, soothes, speaks to your soul thing. And that's what's going to be getting you through. This is the energy of literally the sun in Aries. Jupiter is retrograde in Aries right now. So whatever has been lighting a fire under your butt of you wanting to pursue wholeheartedly, this is carving out the space for you to do that. And so what will be the main challenge of this transit? And it's the Six of Swords. Interesting. So the real challenge will be to realize that this is the beginning of the healing journey. This is pushing you to choose for healing, for progress, for Mercury and Aquarius energy, for turning your mind towards new age possibilities and letting go of the old, of the outdated, of like ball and chain energy. So it could be painful. This guy's like bleeding, but he's trying to take care of this person who's actually quite unscathed. So this is really going to be a time of stepping into like much greater service to others through what you have to what you have to author. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there's going to be such a creative upsurging. Taurus is one of the most creative signs. It loves to like dig its hands in to create things, to create gardens, to create art. My mom's a 0-degree Taurus. She loves to create miniatures. So this is going to be giving you so much more healthy space to lean into your creation. Amazing. And so I wrote a big long thing. How will this transit completely blast you out of your comfort zone and inspire a healed approach to what you're doing with your passion? Wow. And so we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So there will be much rearranging happening. Absolutely. Especially with the Knight of Pentacles as one of the shadow cards. So much will be rearranged in the department of work. Of like not passion work, just boring work. But it's going to launch into such greater teamwork energy of people coming together to build legacy like never before. The Four of Pentacles reverse points back at Three of Pentacles energy, which is Mars in Capricorn. So your entrepreneurial spirit is going to be freed. It's going to be unleashed as a result of this astrological event's reverberations. And so what's our best advice moving forward through this transit? We have 2 cards. Okay, so we had number 16 in the Mary Magdalene deck, and now it's number 16, the fall of the temple. So yes, institutions will be crumbling under this energy. But the other card is the 4 of Swords with another sort of wounded person, but they're chilling. They are embracing this quiet. So there's people in the background like trying to hammer at this thing, but not you. You're waiting and seeing. You're pulling back. You're being patient with this process, realizing how much more peace, how much more mental stability, how much more rest this is carving out for you. That makes me think of how Taurus is a very sort of divine feminine energy. There will be a huge shift away from the masculine solar 24-hour day, expected to get everything done at once energy, and into the more lunar 28-day cycle, where there's much more time and space to accommodate your natural energetic highs and lows. Wow. So our higher self cards, our messages of hope moving forward. And we start with, oh, beautiful, 9, the Cosmic Magdalene. Remember who you are. With all this beautiful bright blue of the throat chakra. So this is really going to heal your voice in the world. This is going to lead to so much self-realization and realignment with, yeah, exactly what your inner fire looks and feels like and has been propelling you towards. So our next higher self card is number 43, the Sage, Sagittarius energy. So yes, again, everything you've been learning, everything you've been studying, the personal philosophies, the approaches to life that you've been embracing and testing out are ready to so much take the lead. 43 is a 7 numerologically, the energy of perseverance, of spirituality, of magical possibility. So our next higher self card is Mercy. So there's such a huge emphasis here on being gentle with yourself, being gentle with others, even when they're being like awful. Pull back, stay quiet. Hold your like negativity tongue and realize that that energetic investment is going to lead to so much more. You're gaining so much perspective under this transit. Oh my God, and amazing. So our final higher self card is the 9 of Vessels, the 9 of Cups. Am I not always talking about the 9 of Cups lately as Jupiter and Pisces energy? So this astrological event is preparing us for the amazing second chances, for the amazing dreams coming true, for the amazing seeing your wishes be granted energy that begins in late October when Jupiter retrogrades back into Pisces beginning October 27th and staying in Pisces, going direct between then until December 23rd. So this is, yeah, and that's amazing that we had Sagittarius energy, because that will also be extending into Sagittarius season when it will be more direct. So believe that good things will come of this. They absolutely will. This is the motivation you need to blast out of your comfort zone and step into your personal passion, step into your entrepreneurial vision even more than you've already been meaning to. So you've meant to, you've been thinking about it, and this is going to give you the like giant kick in the pants to get the real ball rolling, to start taking like very intentional steps about speaking this, about creating this into reality. Wow, I am so excited for everybody. Amazing. If you need help with navigating these energies, I'm here. Check out my Etsy shop. All of my readings focus on uplifting you, empowering you, and as this reading was saying, stepping into your life purpose like never before. And so, I'm sending you all so much love, so much like spiritual, divine, spiritual mother strength. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what happens. And yeah, oh yeah, we had 2 jumpers. So Stella Maris, trust and watched over. Believe that the universe has your back. Believe that this is the rearrangement that you've been hoping for, and everything is going to be fine after a period of crumbling, sorting through the pieces, and rebuilding in ways that actually serve the collective so much more. So believe it, trust. Until next time, keep your hearts open, keep your eyes on the skies, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye!